Everyone, Bagels Gaming here. Welcome back to World of Tanks. Today I will be going over the changes to the VK 16.02 Leopard Tier 5 German light tank for patch 9.18. I'm not too happy on what they did with the with all the light tanks for Tier 5, but for today, we will be going over the VK 16.02 Leopard. So, changes to the Leopard, we'll start in the tech tree. Originally, it had multiple guns. Now it just has two, the 3cm autoloader and the 5cm single shot gun. It has a really high rate of fire, 26.1 rounds a minute without any crew skills and equipment. Keep in mind, because this tank has an autoloader, you won't be able to equip a gun rammer, as gun rammers don't work with autoloaders. So for the 5cm, it used to be, they changed the name, it's now called the 5cm KWK 39L 60L. Previously, it was the same gun, which is on the looks here, with a penetration of 67 on the standard rounds and 130 on the premium rounds. And whoa, wait a minute. What's the DPM? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought DPM for some reason was higher on the looks. So, and then now it has 100 penetration on the standard rounds, still that 130 premium rounds, which, considering the nerfs to the other light tanks at tier 5, that's about average. 70 alpha damage, not the best, but 1826 base DPM is really good. And 0.39 accuracy makes this one of the more accurate guns at tier 5 light tanks. And 1.7 second aim time is really good, considering, like, it's a light tank and they wanted the gun handling to be really bad. I don't really have 100% crew yet because I kept going from Panzer 1C to Lux to Leopard and kept retraining them. But I do have 6th Sense, so the gameplay shouldn't be affected that much. And yeah, oh yeah, they did nerf the rate of fire of this gun when they buffed the penetration, because previously the reload I had on this was 1.92 seconds. Now it's 2.22 seconds. So that's not the best, but you take some and you lose some. So first we're going to actually do a battle with the 3cm autoloader, see how it stacks up now. The autoloader has the same exact stats as before. Let's just look at them real quick. Yep. I believe those are the exact same stats, except maybe the dispersion. That they probably nerfed the dispersion. I think it might have been 0.4 last patch, and now it's 0.46. But you have a maximum range of 400 meters. You're going to be up close and personal when you're using this gun, which is now the stock gun. And it should be an easy grind for those who get the Leopard. So what are the advantages of using the autoloader over the 5cm? Well, let's just take a look. So 5cm, more accurate. They both have the same amazing aim time. What is that? Time for complete loading, 17.5 seconds. Isn't that bad, actually. And then 12 rounds in the magazine with 30 average damage. That gives you a potential damage per clip of 360. And now that this thing gets same tier matchmaking, if you are the top tier tank, you can one clip any tank lower tier, and you can clip 1.5 tier 3 tanks. So let's get into some gameplay. Just gonna hit the battle button, and when we get into a battle, we'll be right back. Hello, welcome back, and now we're in a battle. It took about 30 seconds in the queue. 30 seconds of me not rambling, at least. So, tier 7 battle, Not the best matchmaking, but we'll make do. So we gotta really watch out for that enemy LTG, the new Tier 7 Soviet light tank, because he can two-shot us. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this in the garage. So previously the Leopard had 444 hit points, now it... not 444, just 440 hit points. Now it got nerfed to 380, which is still okay, but as you can see there's an IS on artillery. And that IS has to low roll to be able to kill us anyways. So our chances of surviving any tier 7 shells are very low. If they're a heavy tank. Most heavy tanks will be able to do a lot to you. So we're just gonna go up here. I don't have any coated optics. I prefer to have coated optics on my tanks rather than binocs, because in the late game when you need to be moving all the time, it's more beneficial to just be able to spot on the move rather than having to stop for a couple of seconds, because in those pressure moments those seconds can mean a lot. So what I'm hoping for is that one of those tier 5 heavies will just blunder their way across this area here. And they aren't doing it for some reason. They are over there though. The T1 heavy went into the cap circle. Might be a little too dangerous to pop out and shoot him. Let's just see. Well, he's out there in the middle. No, there's too many TVs up there. We wouldn't be able to do anything really. And the KV-1S gets away. That's spotted, of course. I feel like that was a lot longer than 3 seconds though. I feel that KV-1S should have spotted me a lot earlier than that. T1 heavy in the cap is getting kind of annoying. Just gonna pop out. Quickly pump in a 218 damage clip. Can't really penetrate his turret with the standard rounds here. Standard rounds have only 95 pen and the premium rounds have only 110. So it's a disadvantage, but tank has its advantages elsewhere. And he got out of the cap circle. And he died. The accuracy may be 0.46, but it's still reasonably decent when you're in short to medium distances. So it's not much of a problem really. Okay, so the KV-1S is dead, so I can use my clip on this. Now I need to get into cover before the artillery can hit us. Even though artillery damage has been nerfed and the VK or the Leopard, I'll just call it the Leopard, has a lot more armor than its light tank counterparts, it's still not... The health nerf makes this thing very weak compared to those artillery shells. They'll still do significant damage, maybe even one shot. This was a pretty easy game, actually. It's pretty much just cleanup now. Oh, I got one shot into him. M24, is he gonna fall back, or is he just gonna stay there and die? Looks like he's just gonna stay there and die. So I'm gonna go after this SU-8. One of the disadvantages of having a clip, why is this guy blocking me? There we go. Clips are pretty fun to have. Yeah, my computer's pretty slow at loading. It's not really a computer, it's just a laptop. Oh well. So, look at that. Not the best result, but decent for a tier 5 light tank in the bottom tier match. 854 damage, better than majority of the team. We come out making 13,000 credits. Apparently we did damage to allies, probably ram damage at the start. And yeah. So now we will be using the 5cm gun, which is my personal favorite to use after the update, because this thing can fire the full 564 meter what is that called? Draw distance. Yeah. So let's get into another battle. And here we are on Serene Coast. This is a much better matchup than the last one. And personally, if I was in a bottom tier match, I think I would go for the 5cm, and if I was in a top tier match like this one, I would very much prefer the 3cm autoloader, as I can clip the looks, the M8A1, the... Don't know if I can clip the STV Z39. Probably. My clip would do significant damage to all tier 5s. Tier 5 heavies would lose half their hit points from a clip of the Leopard's 3cm autoloader. And it just dishes out the damage so quickly that, worst case scenario, you should take one hit from them and then be able to get out. Because the Leopard didn't lose any mobility from the update. It still has 20... It has its like 20 plus horsepower ton, I believe still. And its top speed is still 60 kilometers, which is really nice. And there's a looks right there. And then this is just the DPM. He didn't even stand a chance. Oh look, it's an M7. I'm not sure if many people have noticed that, but the M7 has been turned into a tier 5 light tank, and the Crusader tier 5 British light tank was converted to a medium tank by classification. Oh, that was a bad shot. DW2 is firing EP at us. 67 pen doesn't do too well against our angled frontal armor, which is 50 millimeters. But our 100 pen goes through his 50 millimeter of armor like butter. What's the hit points of the M7 now that's a light tank? Only 350, which isn't that much compared to us. We have a lot more. And dead. Ooh, that ELC. Ooh. Oh, this guy's using the 75mm miniature howitzer. Oh, there's another kill. We have 4 kills. And finally, someone else on the team managed to get a kill. About time, eh? Doing really good with this gun. What? Oh, he got unspotted. Oh, we gotta get into cover. That 105mm from the IKV could do significant damage. Actually, it would one-shot us. See, I'm still used to the 440 hit points that Leopard would have. Okay, that was kind of a bad, or rude play, I should say, with that Su-85, ramming him so I could get some more damage. I am trying to get my third mark. I am at 2 marks. I believe I'm at 86% now, around there. So let's go save our artillery. Ooh, this guy. Oh, I missed. Oh, he puts a shot into us. Please don't pen. Oh, okay. Oh, and we ran out of our AP rounds. Ah, he pens us. Ah. But we win by capture, and we actually ran out of standard rounds there. So we had to go into our premium rounds. 7 kills though, not bad. Is that a Radley Walters? I don't think it is. I think it's 8 or 9 kills for a Radley. We'll see. I guess we'll have to see. It's still recording, right? Yeah, okay. Pascucci's medal for killing... How many already do you need? 2, because of the update. High caliber, patrol duty, and a Top Gun. No Radley Walters, because you need 8 kills for that. Got an ace tanker, which is also nice to get in live gameplay. Did over twice as much damage as anyone else could do in the whole entire match. Fired 35 rounds. Wait, what? Oh no, fired 42 rounds. That's right, I was wondering. Because I only carry 36 AP rounds. Only 36. That's more rounds than some tanks can carry, period. So 35 of which hit, 29 pen, and did 1800 damage. Not bad, not bad. Made 11,000 credits, even though we had to dip into a couple of our premium rounds there. This is my ammo loadout with this gun, because 130 pen is pretty decent. 100 pen doesn't work too well though. So yeah, that's the tier 5 Leopard. Pretty much everything else is exactly the same. Power to weight ratio, same, yeah. Spotting, oh, I think spotting is the only thing that they changed. It used to have 380 meters view range, now it has 360. It appears 360 meters is the standard view range for all tier 5 light tanks now. And yeah, that's the Leopard at tier 5, patch 9.18. So if you enjoyed the video, and then feel free to give it a like. Also, comment down below any comments or criticism you might have. I welcome both alike, because I want to grow as a YouTuber for World of Tanks. So, and I think the next light tank I will be going over is the M24 Chaffee. So look forward to that. And this is Bagels Gaming. Peace out.